Oh boy, look what I got here. Bless it. It's a little Kia Picanto thingy. And the rear windows won't wind down. And look what I got. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, let's get a seat. Hold on. Anyway, that's what's happening. Something's out of alignment or something's stuck. So I've got to try and organise this. Good morning. All right. Good. Yeah. So he's. See. Something is out of alignment or stuck, and this is doing it on both sides. So my first weapon of choice yeah, rock and roll. Bulldog BDX. Oh, by the way, don't forget you get two free magnets with every can of this. Just see the bottom of the can for details. All right. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to run. Let's get me nozzle out. I will be running some squirt down inside these. Follow the camera, will you? Down inside these runners on both sides, inside and outside, and see where we go from there. And that's the first step, is try and make sure these channels are clear and clean and not actually binding onto the glass before I start dismantling anything. So onwards. Well, it's not the channels. It's not the channels. Oh, I need my torch. Could do with my torch. Might help. Might help. There we go. Let's see if we can see what's going on in here. I might have to get my camera in here to have a good video and find out. But if you can see it, stick that right in there. Look. Is that as far as it's going to go? Yeah. This channel there. That's where one of the rollers for the window winder, runner arm, leggy, up and downy things go. And it's rusty as heck. It's covered in rust, there's bits dropping off of it and all sorts. I've got a suspicion that the front end, the other one for the other side, because I think it's like a scissor movement window thingy. I think it's one of those, it looks like it. But there's it's rusty as hell. I've got it to move a bit more. See, it's just there. Look at the crap on that. I've got it to move a little bit. I don't want to bend anything, so I'm just giving it a squirt of the old Battlestar Deluxe. Give that a nice good soak all in there, especially on that runner wheel, because if this is rusted, then you can almost guarantee that runner wheel is corroded to some degree, whether it's plastic or whatever. I have no idea at the moment, but that is what looks like the problem is, and this is on both sides. So my goal is to try and free this up, because there's nothing here that's, I don't want to force it too much. I need someone else out here to help me push the window down as I wind this, because I've got more room than what I had. It's not staying up. There it goes. You see all that clunking and clicking? Yep, I thought so. Look at that. This is the problem. If I can get my screwdriver or pointer so I can show you which bit I'm pointing at. Where's my pointer gone? That roller in there is stuck in this runner. Now I'm going to move this arm by grabbing the motor at the bottom, well, the winder at the bottom, not the motor, and you'll see that this swings and moves around freely, but it's this that's not turning or moving inside this. So this channel on this window is all full of crap. I've got to take the window out, try and get this runner free, take the window out, clean all this, clean the runner, the roller, and then put it all back together again. And that is going to be the same for both sides, because they're both acting exactly the same. It's partly lack of use, partly poor design and partly piss poor weather for years. But that's what it is. Right, if I just wiggle this, look. See, there's the, oh blimey, there's the runner moving, swivelling and moving quite nice on that roller, but it's the roller that is stuck in the runner, not anywhere else. That just won't, I can't move it left or right or anything. And even with the window, I'm trying to push it. He's moving tiny bits, so that's all got to be stripped. This is going to be fun. But huge thanks to BDX, because that is soaking in there, and I have had some movement out of it. Next, and here it is, the offending article. One little window, and all inside here is just absolutely bleh. So wire brush, sandpaper, files, yeah, you name it. Well, we're getting there. It's bad in there. I'm relatively free all the way along here, because I've tried sliding the roller in it already, dry. So I'm relatively free along here, but I'm sticking around here, there and here. So I'm attacking it, the bottom plate, the top of this runner and the top of the U-bend, I don't know what you want to call it, along there. Same with the bottom bit. It's like there's 3 different surfaces that I have to attack inside, and it's proving to be quite fun, but we're getting there. It's work in progress. Guess what I'm doing? This is so much fun. Nearly. Yeah, and then I'm going to go in from that end and down there. So I've been doing this a while. I want to try and make sure it's all, because there's a sticky bit still down right in the stops. See, hear him? Right there. So I want to make sure it's all, quite a few actually. Make sure that's all clean in there. Ow. Yep. Well, right, I've coated the main bit of the Windows runner frame grippy thingy. Try and stop some of that rust, at least hold it back for a while. I've given it a coat all over, but I've cleaned out, just wiped down the inside of those 2 channels to make sure that the roller doesn't stick anywhere along there. It is moving a lot freer now, and I'm about to hit it with a load of copperies. I want that grease in there, make sure it doesn't stick or seize up again, hence anti-seize. Alright, normally used on brakes. Normally in here you just like have a normal sort of like lithium grease or something like that, but I want to go with that little bit of extra so that it doesn't go again. This is the roller on the window winder. Now it's all gritty. Hear it? That's all full of rust and grit. Looking at the bearings, they do look clean and good. There's no real sort of like rust on them or in there, but I'm going to give this a good squirt with some BDX, see if I can clean all that crap out, and then hit it with some copper slip. And I'm going to give the gearing here a touch of copper slip all the way along as well, just so that it gets coated inside here, because it's all just a bit and the window should operate absolutely amazingly after that. Ready for this? It's not bolted in properly yet, hence the noises. And everything's in my way. Window works. Next side. Right, Picanto Kia with a normal winder, near my camera abilities. Yeah, so same problem as the other side. Window won't go up or down. Well, it'll go up, but it's not doing the down thing. All right, it's stuck on the runner, rusted. So you take door panel off, which has got one screw here, two screws over there, and then you've got your sort of the screws all through your handle and everything else like that. Take door panel off, pull down this one's never been touched. This side has never been touched. That's never been off. Even with the door handle, the handle was covered in dust, whereas the other one wasn't. It was all nice and clean. So to get the winder mechanism out, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and for this window runner here, you need to undo this bolt right here, okay, and take them out, because that allows movement of this arm so that you can get the window out. Otherwise you won't get it out. So that's where I'm at the moment. Just got this last nut to undo. It's finger tight, and then move this mechanism out, and the whole window will drop down, and I'll be able to get access to the runner, which is up here somewhere, rusted, onto the roller of the winder. Yum, man, I'm shaking. Right, that's the trouble. That's where the roller is, in that runner on the bottom of the window. Look at the state of it. It's rotting. It's almost falling apart. I'm not even sure I want to attempt to it's all gone here. Look, it's just falling away. No, because that's going to rot away and that's all going to fall out. You're going to ideally need to replace this window or not open it. Even there, look at that hole. That's all gone. Whoop. That's no good. It's just falling apart, and I'm following my finger and there's a panel in the way. Oh my word, what am I like? Right, as I follow this up along here, that lot is full of rust. That is just a big channel of rust back there. That's had it. Even if I do repair this, get it free, the moment you start winding this up or down, all of this upper one is just going to crumble away and break off. I'll call Rose, tell her to come up and have a look, because that's no good. But I've got one working, and that has had it.